A huge thank you to all my Patreon members. Your support is what makes these videos possible, and I truly appreciate it. Welcome to Bikepacking Outback Queensland, Diamantina National Park. I've just left Boulia and I'm heading for Diamantina National Park. The last 3 days have been really hot, so I've delayed it until now, and we had a bit of rain overnight and a little bit today. The temperatures dropped back to a mild 28 degrees, whereas yesterday and the day before was 37, 36 and 36. This is the turn off. Springvale Road. Wide open spaces out here. The endless horizon. The first thing that hits you out here is the scale of it all. The horizon isn't just a line in the distance. It's a destination that never seems to get any closer. The world shrinks down to the crunch of gravel under my tyres and the vast, unending sky. This is the heart of outback Queensland, heading for the Diamantina National Park. It looks empty, but this landscape is just holding its breath. It's waiting. This is the famous Channel Country. These dry, sandy beds that splinter across the plains are the veins of the Diamantina River. For years they can lie dormant under the sun. Ghosts of a river system that is one of the last truly wild, free-flowing desert rivers on the entire planet. And the amazing thing is, its lifeblood comes from rain that falls hundreds of kilometres away in the north. See, they got a bit of water here last night. It's quite soft. The sun's just coming out now. Young steers. Not much out here. Headwind, soft road, and the helmet digging into my ear. So I need some food. Somehow this bit here cracked or something. Just digging right into my ear. Outback Queensland. The area now known as Diamantina National Park was first traversed by European explorers in the 1860s. The ill-fated Burke and Wills expedition passed through the region in 1860. Following their tracks, explorers John McKinley and William Landsborough further surveyed the area. In 1866, Landsborough named the Diamantina River after Lady Diamantina Bowen, the wife of Queensland's first governor. The vast grasslands discovered by these explorers quickly attracted pastoralists. In 1876, the sprawling Diamantina Lakes cattle station was established by John Arthur McCartney and Hugh Lewis Heber Percy. This marked the beginning of a long history of pastoral use in the region. The legendary cattle king Sidney Kidman owned the station from 1908 until 1918. The property changed hands several times before the Queensland government purchased it in 1992, leading to the establishment of Diamantina National Park. Remnants of its pastoral past, including the original homestead, stockyards, and the ruins of the main hotel, can still be seen within the park today.
Sun will be down soon. It's time to find a campsite. I put my hat on because the helmet was just cutting into my ear, so I decided I have to have my hat. It's the only way. Doesn't seem to be any cattle. There was a bullback just before, which was looking at me, so I'm glad I just crossed that grid. Doesn't look to be any cattle here at the moment. Bit of shelter from the wind would be nice. Sitting here would be perfect, but it's slow. It's no point in the middle of the night. Yeah, I reckon right here. Right here. Tent's all set up. Flies are still bad. Haven't had flies bad for ages. Not since the other side of Alice Springs. Well, maybe it's the cattle, who knows. Anyway, they should go away very shortly. Oh well. Tomorrow the National Park, Diamantina National Park. Should be good. It was good today, even though it was a strong wind and
One of the most enduring mysteries of the Australian outback, the Min Min lights, are frequently reported in the Diamantina region. Ancient origins, stories of mysterious lights in this area are not new. Aboriginal legends about these phenomena predate European settlement. Witnesses typically describe the Min Min lights as fuzzy, disc-shaped glows that hover just above the horizon. They are often white, but have been reported to change colour. The name Min Min is believed to have originated from the Min Min Hotel, a remote establishment that burned down in the early 20th century. A stockman reported being followed by a strange light near the hotel's ruins, giving birth to the legend. A common element in Min Min light stories is that they appear to follow or be aware of observers, often receding or disappearing when approached.
It's flat, but with a headwind, a strong headwind at that, it's making it difficult. 90 kilometres today to get to the campsite. Great Artesian Basin. This is one of the natural springs, Elizabeth Springs. An interesting looking rock. headwind. Sometimes it blows a gale. I reckon it's got to be 45k an hour sometimes, because I'm down to 4th gear sometimes, in 7th gear now, but sometimes it's like, oh, it just stops you in your tracks. I've got about 40 kilometres or 35 kilometres to the national park, and then I think it's 20 kilometres to the camp after that. I thought it'd be a relatively easy day with light winds. Not today. Beautiful blue sky day. Temperature's perfect. Just a bit of a strong headwind. It's 12:30 and it's time for lunch. Get this tree over here, a bit of shade, some cordial, and my famous peanut butter and honey. Follow that wind. Diamantina National Park, 57 kilometres. At Springvale Station. It's the first real downhill I've had the whole trip. It's been as flat as a tack, the rest of it, well, tiniest little ones, but this is actually it's not much of one, but it's at least a dip. Getting closer now. Should be 4 kilometres to go. Gumhole camping area. Yippee! It's good to be here after all that wind today. The road was really nice. The last little bit on the national parks was, well, it got not so good, but the rest of it was really good. Perfectly flat, very smooth, just the headwind. There's definitely water over there, lots. I just saw lots and lots of water, which is good. There are the bottles of water I had left. So I had 2, 3, 4 litres left if I didn't make it here tonight. So that's okay. Today I'm off to explore the Diamantina National Parks, and I'm heading for Diamantina Lakes at the moment. Should be about 20 kilometres into this howling headwind again. At least I got no load today, or not much. Got 6 litres of water just in case. Glad I don't have to do too far today, maybe 50 kilometres, just sightseeing. But this wind once again, so I think it's even worse than yesterday. Can you hear that wind? It's ferocious. It really is. I'm just beside a dam, so I'll have a snack and then I'll head back. It hasn't been that exciting, I must admit, but anyway. It's good to see. I think Hunter's Gorge would have been the best spot, but they've shut that because they're shooting all the dingoes, all the wild dogs. So I can't go there. Oh well. I've turned around and now I should have that balls of tail breeze. It's gonna make, well, I can already feel it now. You barely have to pedal. That's how strong the wind is. That's amazing. That's the ranger station and the information centre there. Just ahead. Kill the flies, and now the ants have come to eat the flies. Anyway. It's another warm day. I think I'm going to leave tomorrow. I was going to stay an extra day and do the 90-kilometre loop, but well, I think there's better places to go. Personally, it's good to see, but the main gorge, the main Hunter Gorge, isn't open, which I think that'd be the nicest, unfortunately. And here's just, it's a water hole and sprayed. It's got water, but that's all it's got is water. Anyway, yes. This is Gumhole Yards. That's as far as I'm going to go. I don't know where it goes. It's the middle of nowhere. Morning. Trying to pack up early this morning to try and take advantage of that tail breeze. Eating my pink lady apple with oats, muesli, almonds, chia and all that type of stuff. And powdered milk. It's delicious. Still got a fair bit of food left. I was going to stay longer, but seeing I can't get into Hunter's Gorge and the headwind, it's been blowing. Yeah, anyway. So I'm going to head out today. I won't make it. It's 160 kilometres to get out, so I don't think I'll do that. But I might make the road. It's 140 if I push it hard enough. Anyway, the birds are out calling. The sun hasn't risen yet, so let's back up and go. Bike's all loaded up. See, my helmet's digging into my ear. I've come up with a bungee cord, little bungee cord on this. Seems to work okay. It's 20 to 8 in the morning and there's a nice tail breeze blowing. A slight crosswind, southerly blowing at the moment. So I'm going to hopefully take advantage of this. Not expecting to make it back, which is 160 kilometres back to the car. That's a fair ask. But I might do 140 if I'm lucky. A few kites hanging around. Black kites, which always follow you. looking for prey, hoping I flush out the prey so they follow you. It's another beautiful blue sky day here in outback Queensland. Oh, there goes some red kangaroos up there. There's 2 red kangaroos just up ahead. I'm so enjoying this tail breeze. It's so nice to have a tail breeze. It's been a long time since I've had a tail breeze. It's funny, you're riding and you can feel no wind, which means the wind's about the speed I'm going at, and my GoPro's compromised. I got a bit of tyre tubing because the bit that seals the speaker, for some reason it lost the connection yesterday somehow, I don't know how. Anyway, so I've got a bit of tyre tubing keeping it together, but it just popped off then. It doesn't fall off. Anyway. It's pretty flat out here. Very flat. That's why it depends on the wind, because the road's quite good. Once you leave the national park, it's really smooth. Even here's not too bad. You can hear it just humming along. This tail breeze is amazing. I'm in 12th gear, cruising along. If it keeps this up the whole day, there's a possibility I might make it. Interesting if I can do 160 kilometres on 3-inch tyres in a day. The road surface is good, the tail breeze is good. Two gates all up, and it's on this property, Springvale Homestead. Hoping I can make it today, this tail breeze. We'll see, it really depends on how it swings. It's all on the breeze. I'll push as hard as I can if I can do it. Who knows? Take it as it comes. We'll try if we can. I now have the wind advantage. I want to fly like the wind. And you notice I've got a bit of a gum tree. Gum tree, it's a natural fly swat. It keeps the flies at bay really good. Get a nice green bit of gum leaf. And then it keeps them away for a while. And then they fly away from the bike and they can't keep up to you. Aussie fly swat. Some gum leaves. Quick stop to put some sunscreen on, have something to eat, and take advantage of this wind. Listen to it, you can hear the wind even on this, even on the grid. That's a strong wind. I think I'm going to get the 160k done today. That's pretty amazing. Might even be there by about 4:30 or earlier.
Dust kicks up along the winding road. The sky is low, a blanket of gray. Each pedal stroke in silence told a quiet oath to find my way. My heart beats steady through the heat, feet moving on a path untamed. Solitude beneath my seat, I carry hope, I carry flame. Hold on through the fading light, though the horizon feels so far. Every mile teaches me to fight, guided by an unseen star. Memories drift like tumbleweed across this land of sun-bleached bones. With every turn my spirit breathes through silent hopes and whispered tones. The road unfolds in arcs of dust, my shadow long against the earth. Lonely miles I build my trust in every scar and brand new birth. Hold on through the faded light, though horizon feels so far. Every mile teaches me to fight, guided by an unseen star. Dust settles where my wheels have been, silence sings of where I've come. The journey's end begins within.
The Kennedy Developmental Road. That's what we come out on, and then we turn left to Boulia. It should only be 25 kilometres, but I don't think it'll be a tail breeze then, but it might be slightly. It's getting warm. I am moving along, but it's definitely in the 30s. It's okay, we're getting there. Can't believe I'm going to make 160k today. 160 kilometres. I'm quite surprised. On 3-inch tyres. It's 25 kilometres to Boulia. Well, the road turned a little bit, and now I've got a tail breeze. Oh, I'm so glad. Last 20 kilometres. That shouldn't be so bad. That crosswind at the start was starting to turn into a headwind, and I was like, no. So I've been pushing it, but should be about 15 kilometres to go now. If it keeps at this angle, it'll be perfect. Can't believe I made it. And the time is 3 p.m. I left at 20 to 8 this morning, 160 kilometres, 55-year-old man. No, that's good, really good. Tail breeze, basically. Wasn't expecting to get that distance done. You know, this is where they have camel races, held every third weekend in July. That's the Burke River. And that's it for this episode. Until next one, thanks for watching.